Tuatahi kei te mihi atu a hau ki a koe e te papa e Sam. Nā au I tuku te karakia ki tō tātou matua nui o te rangi. Mana no e tiaki e manaki tō tātou kingi, a kingi tūheitia pōtatau te whirowhiro tuawhitu. Me te whare kāhuare ki nui tonu. Pai mārire. Hei te mihi atu a hau ki a rātou kua whetūrangi tia. E kore e mutu ngā mihi ki a rātou. Kua para I te huarahi. Mā tātou katoa te hunga ora. Aku rangatira, ko whaiti mai nei, ki tēnei kaupapa, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Hei te mihi hoki a hau ki te hunga whakarite, whakahaere I tēnei kaupapa whakahirehira. It's a really important kaupapa that we're all gathered here to talk about today, to have a strong voice in council decision-making processes and to help shape our future. E tautoko katoa ana a hau. Ko te tino ngako o taku kōrero, the main point that I would like to get across in my kōrero, which is very brief today, is that Waikato Tainui has fought for a long time for inclusion at all levels of decision-making in council processes, at staff level, at committee level via the Māngai Māori positions and the Kanohi Māori positions, on hearings panels as commissioners, and at the council decision-making table, not just in the guaranteed representation that we've achieved via Māori wards and Māori seats, but also we're encouraging tribal members and Māori generally to stand in the general seats as well. We've fought for partnership envisaged under Te Tiriti o Waitangi and for diversity. Guaranteed representation has been a long time coming, and it's absolutely imperative that we take our rightful place at the council table, places that we have fought for. I've taken the liberty of talking to some of the tribal members that I know personally who've been involved in council processes, including somebody who was a candidate at the last elections, and they've allowed me to share some of their whakaaro. And so here are some initial thoughts, which you may already be aware of, but are worth mentioning. There's no better time politically for councils to listen and learn from us. The words Te Tiriti o Waitangi, the words rangatiratanga are actually becoming normalised now in central government and local government narratives. And it's critical that we have strong voices at our council tables, because there are decisions being made that affect our everyday lives. They affect our whenua, they affect our water, our natural resources and infrastructure that will impact the lives and our livelihoods of our mokopuna for generations to come. Whilst councils have included consultation forums and processes to include iwi and hapu representative groups, we now have an opportunity to represent iwi and hapu and Māori generally at our council tables as elected members. Some councils have appointed Māngai Māori positions on certain council-related committees to better support decision-making, but these representatives don't sit at council tables when the final decisions are made. We need representation at all tables regarding decision-making leading up to the final decision. Council members are voted in by their constituents, and therefore they will represent the views of their voter demographic, which is why Māori have been underrepresented and not recognised as a partner to Te Tiriti o Waitangi. This is another reason why it is so critical to have strong Māori councillors at the council tables. Councillors believe that they are doing their best to accommodate our needs and perspectives through iwi consultative committees and other positions, but we all know that this is simply not enough as tiriti partners. Having strong elected Māori councillors at the table is the first step of many towards ensuring councils meet their legal obligations as treaty partners and ensure our voices at hapu, iwi and marae and hapori levels are captured, actioned and honoured. I've had to think about what skills and attributes ideal candidates might have. They include, in my view, strong connections to their marae, to hapu and to iwi, and strong relationships. Being active within your marae and hapu. strong knowledge of te reo Māori and tikanga, strong understanding of te tiriti o Waitangi within a council context, be politically aware and an excellent communicator, experience and knowledge regarding your council setup. We have a variety of councils in our Waiarohe. We have the Waikato Regional Council, we have the Hamilton City Council, and we have 2 district councils as well. And whilst that they'll each have specific roles, universally they all make decisions that affect our livelihoods and the taonga that we hold dear, such as our whenua and our wai. Another skill and attribute is to be an influencer and to be able to maintain key relationships across council. I've been told that it can be a lonely journey, and that is why Waikato Tainui is interested in finding ways to provide support to the elected members and appointed members so that there's a forum, so that the members who are elected to these seats can gather and share their experiences and gain strength from each other. And the final tip from a candidate who stood last time is actually start work now. Start getting your profile out there now. Don't leave it till the last minute. One of the most effective strategies I was told was still the old-fashioned door-knocking strategy of getting around and visiting people, COVID permitting. Nō reira e te iwi, back to the key message that I want to deliver today is that it's really important for us to have strong Māori voices at the decision-making tables across all of the councils in Aotearoa and across Aotearoa. Nō reira, tēnā koutou katoa, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have.